And it is going to continue off to the east of where Scott is, and that means high impact on travel as well. You take a look at this map, and the pink represents the ice storm warning. So Buffalo, you're in it, and Rochester. Don't discount the winter weather advisory. I know it sounds benign, but here too, it'll be enough of a wintry mix here that'll absolutely impact travel. Just take it easy. And a lot of the rough weather, the ice accumulation that we'll see, will take up a good portion of the New York State Thruway. Obviously, they're going to treat. There'll be crews out, but just keep that in mind. So we're starting to see some of that precipitation fill in. Keep an eye on the pinks and the purple. That's the mix, but also the blue. You have the Adirondacks, the green and white mountains kind of right in it too. You see through the overnight tonight. Again, this is because of several hours of it. Even if it's on the light side, it will accumulate. Again, the New York State Thruway that runs Buffalo to Syracuse, you are in that zone. Also parts of Albany. If you head outside of Albany, higher elevations, that is going to affect you. And we'll have to keep an eye on the Massachusetts Turnpike too as well, because at times you could be seeing some of that icy mix. So the ice potential is there. The greatest risk in the deep purple we have where Scott Newell is right there, but also Paul likely in New York State. That is the New York State Thruway between Buffalo and Syracuse.
All
right, we're talking power lines, but power. With this system, look at all of that thunder snow.
I see what you did there.
Thank you.
Yes, the skies are aglow with all kinds of cloudy ground lightning strikes in Iowa and Minnesota, where temperatures are in the 30s.
Unbelievable. So obviously you have a lot of dynamics happening. So it's blowing snow, it's heavy snow. Big interstates impacted. It's a mess.
We're getting all kinds of reports of whiteout conditions. Now, the radar looks kind of fractured, like there's patches of not snow, but maybe that's the case. But where it is blue here, there's often reports here of heavy snow, near zero visibility, lightning and thunder all over the place. I mean, this is a raging blizzard on right now, and it is really, really bad. Travel impossible, life-threatening conditions here.
And what's amazing too is, yesterday afternoon and evening, we were watching snow still back through Kansas and Colorado. We still have the wraparound that far back. This is long duration for a lot of folks.
Long duration. And here's just some reports of some winds. 59 I saw earlier, 65, 70 sometimes in eastern Colorado, and even up in here in northwestern Iowa, there are wind gusts over 50 miles per hour with very low visibility and bad conditions.
And you think about the agricultural impacts, livestock out there, it is terrible, but this is on the move. We're even talking about that snow and ice threat stretching into the northeast today.
Yeah, later on this afternoon and evening, we're going to see that swipe there of ice, rain coming down and freezing on contact. That is going to lead to dangerous travel conditions. Southern lower Michigan, actually middle lower Michigan, also western New York State, we have to watch out. But still, even tomorrow morning, Maria, dealing with a winter wonderland out here with snow and blowing snow.
We would love to put it in perspective. There will be likely some records or approaching records. But at this point in April, the winter we've had, this is definitely exceptional.
Exceptional. This is a beast of a storm with all kinds of hazards, and this is one of the ones to remember, especially when you think about, gosh, maybe 1.5 feet of snow in central Wisconsin, northern Iowa a foot.
It's not like these places are going to jump up to 70, 80 degrees either at this point once this moves on.
And some ice, perhaps accreting maybe as much as 1/4 of an inch.
All right, still more to go.